see my phone? I think this has a screen protector on it. It's like a little scratch. I've dropped this so many times. Many times. Not meaning to. But there has been times in my life where I've been a little bit careless with the Switch, but she is still strong as ever. She is strong as a bull. So, don't look at the time. I'm up very late. So, I'm at 97%, which is pretty good. That's my little profile picture, which is so cute. As you can see, it's Kirby with the motorbike copy ability. I loved this copy ability on Superstar Ultra, so if you don't know, if you don't have a Switch, this is found in the eShop. When you collect points, anytime you buy a game, a Nintendo game, you get points in the eShop, and you can redeem those points for new little icon stickers and I think backgrounds for the icon, which I didn't know until, I kid you not, like a year ago. So I was like, wow, I have like not a lot of options for my little icon. I've had Kirby holding the heart with like a blue background I chose, and my brother had to remind me. He was like, no, you have a lot of points probably. You should redeem some really cool icons. Oh my god, I'm just remembering that there were really cool ones in the shop and I didn't redeem them. Oh no. I don't know if they're still there. But yeah, you can redeem them and they go away after a week or maybe a couple of days sometimes in a day. When did I get this Switch? I think I got this Switch in 2021. So these are my games. Animal Crossing is physically in my Switch right now. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Paradise Planning, Happy Home, the DLC on New Horizons I've been playing on this channel. Then I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm pretty sure this was the first game I got on the Switch. Either Animal Crossing or Mario Kart. I think one of them. Maybe I did the bundle where this came with my Switch. I'm pretty sure. Because I chose the little gray icons. The little gray Joy-Cons, I should say. The little gray Joy-Cons. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. My favorite Kirby game. Well, it's tied between this and Kirby's Epic Yarn. And I love Superstar Ultra. I don't know, but Kirby and the Forgotten Land is absolutely amazing. If you haven't played it, you are missing out to no end. Then I have Super Mario 3D All-Stars because Super Mario Galaxy is my favorite Mario game. Possibly my favorite game. Like in my top 3 favorite games of all time. It's just so good. I love Mario. So 3D All-Stars was really cool. I actually got this off of someone on Mercari because this was only available for a limited time in the eShop, and I for some reason didn't jump on it at the time, and I found someone on Mercari selling their physical copy for way less. They didn't want it anymore, and I was like, oh my gosh, jackpot. YouTube, of course. Sometimes on my monitor in my room, I just play like relaxing cafe music, and it'll be like a really pretty background. And during the holidays, I'll put on like sort of like a snowy themed one, so it matches like the vibe of the season. Then this takes place in 1911. So Red Dead 2 is obviously before that. So I didn't have it spoiled for me, like what, goes on and stuff. I didn't have any of these games spoiled for me. When I played these two games, when I first started playing Red Dead 2, I didn't text about it. I didn't search up anything about it. I didn't TikTok anything. I didn't YouTube anything. I didn't even speak the words Red Dead near my phone because I didn't want anything coming up. I was not risking it, and it was very worth it. This is the Super Nintendo, sort of. I don't know what this is. I've never opened it. This is Ultimate Chicken Horse. Don't knock until you try it. I think it's like $7. It's a really fun, like, sort of like Mario Maker, where you build fun levels, and you have to build a really crazy level using like blocks and weapons and stuff. And me and my brother play it all the time. It's really funny. We're just always like, do you want to play Ultimate Chicken Horse? It's hilarious. You just want to build a really intricate level, but you have to survive that level and beat the level. But you want to make it tricky so that the other person can't beat it, but you can. You know what I mean? It's a really cute game, and apparently there's a DLC where you unlock a turtle, and turtles are my favorite animal, but do I want to pay money just to have the turtle skin? I don't know. I don't play Ultimate Chicken Horse that much. Then this is Mario Wonder. My friend Nicole gifted it to me for Christmas. 2 Christmases ago, she gifted this to me, and it was a really fun Mario game. Very, very good. I enjoyed it very much. Very cute. And then Super Smash Brothers, that I deleted because of storage, and I personally just do not play it unless I'm with friends, or my brother has the one with more characters. He has it physical, and he's like, I can always lend it to you, so it was a bit silly to get my own. But, yeah. And this is my album. I'll show you the pictures I use for my ASMR videos. Okay, I kid you not. This screenshot from Mario Wonder is when I want bright, almost white lighting on my face. I'm not even kidding, I'm exposing myself right now. I literally put this up on my monitor so it faces my face when I'm filming, and it just adds this nice brightness to my videos. Oh, this is a Fortnite. Oh my god, this is when I beat Mario Odyssey, when I got 915 stars in Mario Odyssey. I'm pretty sure I fully completed Mario Odyssey. I think I got every single moon. I mean, you can technically buy infinite moons. I think you can just keep buying them with coins. But I fully beat the game. I got every single moon. Hey, this is my favorite place. It's just so gorgeous and stunning. I want to live here. This is a Seaside Kingdom. Seaside Kingdom. Seaside Kingdom. Okay, playing Mario Kart Online, it's very hard. You deal with a lot of like professional people. So anytime I've won Mario Kart Online, I've screenshotted it because it's just a big deal to me. Because, you're playing amongst people all around the world. So. And I play as Rosalina because Mario Galaxy is my favorite. I did not know it made that sound when you zoom in. This was me and my brother playing Fortnite, and we were doing the emote where you roast marshmallows, which is really funny. I'm Wave games, and Pauline, because I love Mario Odyssey, but I do love Rosalina as well. So I kind of flip-flop between the two as of recent. Pauline's little microphone is just so cute. I kind of, if you know, you know, this is like a good combo for acceleration and such. And we'll just do one. Let's do Sunshine Airport. That's really cute. I think it's such a cute little round. I'll just do one 50cc, nice and simple. Nice and simple and relaxing for you. Nothing crazy, nothing overly stressful. It's like you're watching me play Mario Kart during a sleepover. But it's 50cc, so nice and simple, calm. And Sunshine Airport, it's so cute. I really like the airport. Is that weird? Maybe because I don't know. I love the airport. Move. I'm gonna get you Tanuki Mario. Okay, the shaking is kind of loud. Isn't there another way to do it? I've only ever done it by, like, shaking. Yeah, and I put, what is it called? Where, like, it helps you with the control. Automatic. This is, like, so satisfying. I don't know what it's called. But now I'm gonna freaking win. But then you don't get the purple drift when you have, like, the help. I totally forgot what it's called. Basically, I have a little bit of a help boost right now. Like when it guides you and makes sure you don't bump into walls or anything. Like when you're versing someone in Mario Kart, they'll be like, oh, turn that off. I don't know the name for it. Oh, I can click. I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, when you have the guiding thing, you can't get purple. Purple drift. And that gives you a really big boost. Yeah. I hope you're doing very well. I hope this is very cozy for you. And then after this, I will show you a little bit of my DSI, and then it's time for you to go to bed. The funniest thing is growing up, okay. Growing up, my first introduction to those Mario Sunshine creatures was Delfino Square on Mario Kart on the DS. And I loved Delfino Square, the music, the theme of it, and like I said, Mario Kart on the DS was my first introduction to that whole vibe, and I just thought it was made for Mario Kart. So later in the years, even as of recent, playing it on the Switch now, I was like, oh, Delfino Square, all of that. I had no idea that it was from Mario Sunshine, like those creatures cheering me on. And then once I actually started playing Mario Sunshine for the first time, I was like, wait, Delfino Square, these creatures, that's where they're from. We did it. Tanuki Mario, you were nearby. Pauline, you were nearby a little bit. Toad, no. Wait, I don't know if I got my Wii first or the DSi first. I don't know. That's my little name that I chose when I first got it. I will never ever change it. Don't look at the time. Don't do it. Oh my goodness, me and my brother. Siblings, 42%. How cute. So, so, so cute. 2010. Crazy. I lost the original stylus, so I have this one. I don't know where I got this. Kinda wonky. I used to love doing this as a kid. My brother has Pokemon Black version too. I have to ask him. But I started playing this, well, replaying, but I never got that far when I was younger. I just recently started replaying it on a new file, and, well, no, not a new file. So I picked back up, oh, not replayed, I picked back up where I was. So I chose Tepig, which I know I should have chose Oshawott, but when my brother was playing, he chose Oshawott, so I wanted, like, I wanted to experience one of the other starters, so I picked Tepig, because I usually gravitate towards either water or fire type, but I love the water starters, and I love Oshawott. But I picked up where I was because I couldn't beat the Elite Four, and I had to kind of just grind it out a little bit more, level up my Pokemon a bit better, capture better ones, and I beat the Elite Four, I think, 2 months ago. Reshiram. Alright, so I have 8 badges, my Pokédex 164, I'm on Route 13. I think this is when Nintendo, like the DSi, had like online options or something. I don't know. What is Seagia Communications? I have no idea. Even as a kid, I was like, what is this? Where am I? Okay, Route 13. Yeah, so this is... Kanosa Town. So this is pretty new for me. I like explored this little area. I'll raise the volume a little bit. So cute, so cute. Go. Vincino. So cute. Oh! What? I haven't played in a couple of months, so I guess that's why. Alright, I need to show you my Pokemon before I end the video. Before we get to the outro part. So if you know what Pokemon Black is, or Pokemon White, once you beat the Elite Four, so post-game stuff I'm playing right now, and I have Reshiram, and I named my Reshiram Munchkin because my cat's named Munchkin. So that's Munchkin, level 52. Dragon Fire. And right now his set is Dragon Breath / Extra Sensory and Fusion Flare. I feel like that's pretty good. Okay, I have Cutie Pie, and this is my Dratini that I finally captured. I love Dratini. I love Dragon type Pokemon. So cute. Cutie Pie, Cutie Pie. I named it Cutie Pie. It took me so long. I was fishing for this freaking Dratini. Level 49, so I gotta level up the little Dratini a little bit. And I guess I'll have to let it evolve into a Dragonite, even though Dratini is so cute. I'll evolve it all the way till the end. Well, Dragonair and then Dragonite. I like Dragonair's look, but Dratini is the cutest. And Dratini's got the lucky egg. Dragon Tail, Aqua Tail, Dragon Rush, and Surf. And I use little Dratini to swim around places and such. Then I have Pumpkin, named after my turtle. So I had to name them Munchkin Pumpkin. So this was Axew, and now it is Axorus. But I named it Pumpkin. Love Axew so much, and Axorus is so cool. And he's holding Dragon Fang. And level 52. Shadow Claw, Poison Jab, Dragon Pulse, and Dig. And Dig is very important because that is an HM, and you can use that for like caves and stuff. And Poison Jab's really good. Poison Some, Shadow Claw, Dragon Pulse, really good one. Haxorus, well, Pumpkin, really helped when I was beating the Elite Four. Haxorus, I think the final move was Pumpkin. Thing like Dragon Pulse, or actually Dig. Dig is such a clutch move. It's such a clutch move because you dig underneath, you hide. The other Pokemon can't attack you, and then you pop up and attack. Swanna, I'm not really attached to Swanna. I literally use Swanna just to fly. My Swanna, despite being level 56, is so weak. I don't know why. Swanna's just very weak. If you could maybe recommend a better flying type Pokemon that I can have fly me places. I mean, once Dratini evolves to Dragonair and the Dragonite, I can teach Dratini to fly. I can teach Cutie Pie to fly. But Cutie Pie already has such good moves. I don't know. Surf, Hurricane, I just use Swanna as like my Uber in this game. So these two are my pets. Cutie Pie. My Uber. I should change the name to Uber. I made Virizion Atreus and my Embor Kratos. So cute. Atreus. My Virizion. Such a good Pokemon. X-Scissor. Really good move. Solar Beam. Giga Drain. Sacred Sword. Really good. My Embor. Level 54. Kratos. Firefight. I know people judge if you move your starter to like other sections. I just haven't really. I've been trying to like play each of my Pokemon to level them up and stuff, so that's why he's kind of shifted to the back. I'm sorry. Blast Burn, Brick Break, Flamethrower, and Solar Beam. Solar Beam is just a solid move, and he's holding a charcoal. So I keep clicking the X. Those are my Pokemon. I just had to show you. I love handheld consoles. It's just a beautiful thing to be able to play video games and carry it around. I grew up playing the PS2. That was my first introduction to, and the N64 before that. The N64 and the PS2, that was all just, wires and you weren't able to bring it around. So my introduction to the Game Boy Advanced, and then the DS Lite, and then the DS High, and the 3DS, 3DS XL,